The truck fire, obviously this one caught on fire, and then also totaled this one. From my experience with fires and floods, they don't do a whole bunch of, a lot of times these things get totaled even when they're not in the worst shape. You guys, this Mytee bridle has been absolutely phenomenal. I'm going to be using the hooks on it though, the Baby J's, because I want a real straight pull on this, and I don't want to, and it's stuck in park. I do not have keys. In the call it says there's keys, but nobody's brought me none out. I called and let them know I was here, and nobody's come out. I don't think there's keys. This is a newer Ford, so there is that override that you could do on most of them, but this one has a key. I'll show you guys in a second. It could probably still have that override, but I don't know. I haven't seen one that has a key to have to check yet. But usually most things that have keys, it's different. Y'all know what I mean? All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm looking for double slotted oval hole for my Baby J, okay? And so what I'm gonna do is I will go, I don't want that, I'm gonna go in this one. All right, it's a little far back on the vehicle though, actually. I might already go on that and choke up. I just don't see another double. Oh, here it is, right here in front of my face. Darren, look, there it was the whole time. My bad, y'all. It stinks under here like burnt carpet or something. I mean, it stinks. Ugh. Obviously, I got some type of gloves on, as you can see. I should be wearing some other ones too, but I'm just gonna be careful for the glass. The company that is doing this, they don't do any type of cleanup on accidents at all. They don't pay that extra. They don't. All right, so guys, I'll put a little link, a picture right here, pew, with a little YouTube magic, so you can see how. So you guys, if y'all want to purchase your own Mytee bridle, thank you Mytee. That thing has been awesome. I use it all the time. And Oz from Tow Vibes was always, hey Darren, did you get you one with some big hooks? I got another one, you guys, I haven't used yet. I'm waiting for a good recovery. It's quite a bit heavier duty. This one, it's awesome. Anyways, let me get this thing yanked up here. Let me go see. I'll be right back, y'all. All right, y'all, so now I got the skates underneath it, okay? I'll show you. See them skates? So I got the skates underneath it. I'll put another little picture of those up. They're dirt cheap. They're like 15 bucks a piece. You can get a skate for less than $20. They're like 15 bucks a piece, guys. I'll put a little picture so y'all can see. Thank you, Mytee, for all your let me use all this awesome gear and show all these people how affordable and awesome the gear is. We're gonna get this old girl up here. I might have to do some type of snatch blocking or straighten it out with the chain. Make sure my skates are still in. I might go tap. You know, I've seen Christian from Christian's Towing and Recovery, you guys. He shout out Christian. I seen him jack up a car one time and put his skates underneath the tires, and that's a pretty good idea because you're kind of okay. Them are in there pretty good. It's a pretty good idea because you're kind of guaranteed to get them under there without having to worry about them coming back out, because that's a problem I've had quite a bit. Sometimes my skates come out, and it's probably not because I'm not knocking them up underneath there far enough. All right, I'm just gonna correct this wheel to where it goes up the truck the way I want it, and then I'm gonna go on the side where y'all can see the most action. They were supposed to have the keys, but I'm not seeing them anywhere, and I did call, but nobody's come out, so I'm not sure. This might be them 20 minutes later. Nope. Gonna make sure we're not swinging into this. I'm gonna winch it from the other side now because I want to watch this. do what it needs to do. Yeah, happy Tuesday, y'all. Slow and steady wins the race. Time to get a new cable. I did put an order for one in, you guys, with Mytee, so we should be getting to see what their cables are like soon. Let me get the straps on this thing, you guys, and I'll be right back with y'all. I'll let you guys ride with me on it. It's not super tight, but it's a little tight, so we'll just let y'all see. Yep. Man, I was watching an interview with Dana White. Well, a podcast. Dana White went on Howie Mandel's podcast, and as soon as he got on the mic, man, and put his earmuffs on, Howie just kind of started drilling him with a bunch of ass kissing, you know, just, oh man, you're Dana White, businessman, philosopher. I think they lost him at philosopher, to be perfectly honest, bro, because you could see his eyes just glaze over. And as soon as Howie was done kissing his tail, Dana just says, you know, man, he says, I've been doing podcasts. He says, I'm absolutely sick of podcasts. He says, this is the last podcast I'm ever gonna do. He's like, I'm absolutely sick of them. And takes his headphones and walks right out. And I mean, that just goes to show you guys, especially humble people, nobody really wants to sit there and have their butt kissed. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Like, I guess it's like nice for, you know, a compliment, a basic compliment's, you know, it's different, but just having somebody sitting there and just, you know, for minutes, just kind of, yeah, I can imagine that'd be pretty uncomfortable. All right, so I'm just getting over a little bit, that way I can walk my truck out from underneath it, because I don't want to, right, there's what I want. All right. That ought to set it down right there, and I should be able to walk straight out. Okay, we'll go for a PTO. That's done. All right, I'll be right back with y'all. Gates underneath these tires. That's, I know a lot of you use like WD and soap and stuff, and I understand, but for me, I ain't got to wash nothing off the bed, and these skates last, man, they last. They don't tear up like the, I'm not gonna knock names, you know, but I've hit in some of the other kinds that were more expensive. Obviously not Mytee skates, so I'm tilting my bed all the way, and I've broken skates hitting them, but I didn't have the right hammer neither. All right, so see how she just slides right off? What I'll do is I'll let that go all the way to the tip of my bed like that. See that? So now it's just sitting to where I'm gonna get my skate out. I'm not gonna walk behind it at this point, y'all. I don't want to really die. So what I'm gonna do is get my other skate, and I'm gonna walk that bed out and set that tire down. Does that make sense? I'll show you. I need to really be on that other side watching that tree. That's where I need to be. Oh, I'm clear of it. I'm clear of it. I don't know what's wrong with me. All right, so we're gonna set this tail end down. Okay. See, it's on the ground. I'm gonna scoot it back just a hair with my tires. All right. And then now, One thing I haven't tried that I've been wanting to try, y'all, is I've been wanting to put my skates. You know what? Let me pull out from underneath this, man. It looks like my truck's front end might stay on the ground, and if it will, okay, looks like my truck's front end might stay on the ground. And I could tell you what I could probably do to keep that going on. Just throw a little skate up underneath my foot peg on this side and the other side. I think that would help. I'm just trying to pull the truck out to where I ain't got to keep walking it, guys. It's hard on my cylinders and stuff, and like I can do it with the wheel lift too, but even that, it's hard on the cylinders. Just don't want to tear up my truck. She's the only one I got. All right, so we'll idle down and slowly pull out from underneath it. I gotta turn my PTO off though. All right, PTO's off. Let's go see. Oh yeah, a little bit further and I can set her down. I am very light on my front, but a little further. PTO, let's go check her out. A little bit more, huh? Yep, a little further, y'all. I usually don't pull out from underneath stuff, y'all, so I gotta learn my distances. I got a little bit left. Once I learn these distances, I'll be a lot better at it. Usually I walk out from underneath stuff, and most of the time I don't have to walk out from underneath nothing. Most of the time I can figure out how to get stuff in neutral. Sometimes when stuff gets caught on fire and stuff, it's, oh, you know what? Let me get them skates out. You see, this is just what I try to keep from doing. I really don't like walking my truck. Like I said, that I know that it's not easy on the cylinders and stuff. I'm gonna walk it out that way, Do the wheel lift. Out. Wow, it's pulling me back, but it won't pull me forward. I need to bury it a little better, I guess. Up. I'll show y'all what I was talking about too with the neutral override on this one. You know how a lot of the newer Fords have that, whatchamacallit, the neutral override under the steering wheel? Well, this don't have that. Well, if it does, it's not like the other ones, but it might. I'll go look now. too close for comfort, huh?
I never use the wheel lift for towing. My setup isn't nothing like none of y'all's. All right, I'll show y'all what I was talking about real quick. Let me suck this in. And wheel lift. And up. All right, I'll show y'all. All right, so y'all know how most of them you can pull this off here. We'll see this one, this has a key, okay? And because of that, yeah, it is what it is. Anyways, y'all, thanks for watching. Guys, I'm gonna be having videos that are gonna be for members. So you guys, if y'all wanna join the lowest ones, like I think it's either $1.99 or $2.99, and you'll be able to have access to all the videos. There's gonna be some videos, guys, that are gonna be for members, but I'm gonna make a lot of them, almost all of them there's gonna be a lot for, you know, people who just want to watch, because that's how this all started, and we're not gonna change things. But guys, I appreciate you watching. If you haven't, smash that like button and subscribe.